Bibliophiles of the internet, my name's Adriana and today I'm here to bring you the end of the year book tag. I was tagged by the wonderful Ish from Reading Realm. I will link her video and the original down below, so be sure to check them out. First up, are there any books you started this year that you still need to finish? I wouldn't say I need to finish it, but the only book I've indefinitely put on hold is Exit West by Mohsin Hamid. I picked this one up in March or April, got about halfway through, and I just wasn't feeling it at all. It was very hard for me to connect with this story. I know it's received a ton of glowing reviews, but every time I think about picking it up again, I just think, do I have to? So I definitely won't be prioritizing it in the next few months. I don't even know where I stand with this book, so we'll see what happens with this. Next is, do you have an autumnal book to help you transition into the end of the year? No, I don't. I think that's kind of weird. I don't have like a set book that I have to read at the turn of the season to help put me in the mood for the end of the year, but I think every year a book happens to do that, and this year it just happened to be The Gods of Tango by Carolina de Robertes. This is Own Voices Queer Latinx historical fiction. It's about this super badass trans guy named Dante who is an incredible musician. He immigrates from Italy to Argentina to just dominate the world of the tango, and it is everything. It is honestly everything in life. It is the best. I think this was the perfect thing to read as we sort of wind down into fall. It's very slow and sultry. It's rich and dense and detail oriented. It has this really amazing immersive quality that makes you feel like you've really been transported to another time and place. Is there a new release you're still waiting for? I'm actually really behind on 2017 releases, but there are still two I'm holding out for, and those are Witchwood by Tahara Mafi and Fence by C.S. Picat, which I'm very, very excited about. What are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? First of all, y'all know I don't make promises, but 3 2017 releases that are still at the top of my list are The School for Good and Evil, Quest for Glory by Somen Chinani, Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ng, and The Power by Naomi Alderman. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become one of your favorite books of the year? I don't really do that thing where I have like a favorite book of the year, like this is the book of 2017. Like I just have a list of favorites, a list of standouts, and of the 3 I just mentioned, of course, I think all 3 of them fully have the potential to make it on that list. And finally, have you already started making reading plans for 2018? I don't really have any specific reading plans for 2018 yet. I do plan to be reading in 2018. Any new releases or new to me books I didn't get to in 2017 will of course roll over into 2018, but that's as specific as I can get. I will say that one cool thing I've been doing in 2017 is every month I read a poetry collection, which has been a really tremendous experience, so I think I definitely want to keep that up in 2018. Of course, I gave no thought to who I would like to tag myself, so I'm just gonna scroll through my watch later list and see whoever comes up first. For this, I will tag Lauren from Reads and Daydreams, James from James Chatham, Joss from Scribbles Reads, Sarah Jane from The Book Life, and Mel from Books with Wings. If you have any specific reading plans or goals or books you would like to read before the end of the year, please feel free to share them in the comments below because I would love to validate and support. But that is everything I had for this book tag today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the flip side of the page. Bye!